F, good morning. Today is Monday, May 25th, 2020, and this is your Monday message. So we're going to start off with our greeting, our stand and reach up high greeting. And we have done this one in school a few times earlier this year. So you might remember it when you hear it, you might not. But if you remember it, please feel free to sing along. And if you don't remember it and you catch on, go ahead and sing along with me. So listen for your name. Here's the words so that you guys can follow along and sing with me. And when you hear your name, you can go ahead and do the actions that we sing at the end. You're going to reach up really high, then you're going to turn around, and then you're going to sit down. So you might want to stand up, stretch out, and make sure that you're listening for your name wherever you're at. Here we go. Stand up, Claire. Stand up, Abby. Stand up, Emery. Stand up, Joey. Reach up very high now. Reach up to the sky now. Turn around. Now sit down. Stand up, Aiden. Stand up, Harrison. Stand up, Billy. Stand up, Cassia. Reach up very high now. Reach up to the sky now. Turn around. Now sit down. Stand up, Corinne. Stand up, Jane. Stand up, Jules. Stand up, Lucas. Reach up very high now. Reach up to the sky now. Turn around. Now sit down. Stand up, Brody. Stand up, Daniel. Stand up, Timothy. Stand up, Olivia. Reach up very high now. Reach up to the sky now. Turn around. Now sit down. Stand up, Vito. Stand up, Violet. Stand up, Jacob. Stand up, Trey. Reach up very high now. Reach up to the sky now. Turn around. Now sit down. Stand up, James. Stand up, Amir. Stand up, Tatiana. Stand up, Mrs. Four, Mrs. Viviani. Reach up very high now. Reach up to the sky now. Turn around. Now sit down. Good job. So hopefully you guys did your actions when you heard your name. And hopefully you sang along a little bit too, because we know it always sounds better when you guys sing along with me. So good morning to F. I'm so happy to see you guys on our computer, or at least have you see me. For our share today, I wanted you to think about, did you do anything fun for Memorial Day, and what was it? So we had a holiday weekend, and for me, I love to barbecue. So my fun thing that I did was that we all barbecued together as a family, and we had cheeseburgers and hot dogs and chicken, and it was a lot of fun just gathering together. So if there's anything fun you did for Memorial Day, maybe some of us went to the shore or just hang out and had a barbecue at home too. Go ahead and share it on our classroom stream, and feel free to comment on each other's or ask people questions. So our activity today, we're going to play Guess That Friend. So we've had a couple weeks now where we have gotten together and had our Google interactions, and we already know a lot about each other just from being together all year in our classroom. So the way this game is going to work is I'm going to give you guys 3 clues about a friend in our class, and you're going to see if you can guess that friend. So here's our first one. Number 1, this friend is getting a pool this summer. 2, this friend loves cars, especially Lamborghinis. And 3, this friend has a sister in 5th grade. So if you want some time to think about it, go ahead and pause the video so that you won't see the answer too early. And think about, who is this friend in our class? Did you guess Vito? Because if you did, you are correct. Vito would always talk with us about cars, and he shared with us on our Google interaction how he is going to get a pool this summer. Here's our second one. Number 1, this friend loves to trade sports cars. Number 2, this friend just got a new pair of Air Jordans with all his favorite colors on them. And number 3, this friend has 2 dogs. So if you want some time to think about it, go ahead and pause and think about which friend in our class this is. Did you guess Brody Owl? You are correct. Brody would always be trading sports cards. I know at recess time during school, and he shared his Air Jordans and his pets with us last week on our Google Meet. Last one for this week. Number 1, this friend can speak another language. 2, this friend is going to jump on a trampoline this weekend. 3, this friend loves to read. So go ahead and pause if you want some time to think about who this friend is. Did you guess Jane? Then you were correct. Jane shared with all of us about how they were going to clean off her trampoline and she was going to go jumping on it last weekend. Jane, we know, can speak French, and she can always be caught reading books. All right, friends, today is May 25th, 2020. Dear 2F, happy Monday. I hope you had a great weekend and will have a lovely day off today. Please remember to post your share on our classroom stream so everyone can see your answers. I'm excited to see if anyone did anything fun this weekend. I know I had a great time barbecuing at home. Continue working hard this week on your classwork and reach out to me if you have any questions. Have a great week. Love, Mrs. Four. So for this week, friends, in math, we're going to continue working with customary measurements. So you're going to be talking about inches and feet, and you're going to actually be measuring some objects this week in inches and feet. So you're going to need your ruler. If you have one at home, that's great. If not, there is one in our lessons from last week that you could print and cut out to use. In foundations, we're going to continue working on our long O vowel teams. O-A, O-E, and O-W all can make the O sound. In writing, we're going to be working on persuasive writing. So we're going to be thinking about when we write a piece to try and get someone to do something or think the way we want them to think. In shared reading, we're going to start our final unit, Unit 10, and we're going to be working on making inferences and drawing conclusions. So that's when you use clues in a story to figure out some things that the author doesn't actually tell you. So for example, you might know that a character is feeling happy because maybe in the picture they're smiling and maybe the author said that they're clapping their hands. So the author didn't actually tell us how they're feeling, but we can make that inference based on the clues in the story. And finally, friends, in social studies, you're going to learn this week about some kid entrepreneurs. So kids just like you guys who have started their own businesses pretty successfully. So that'll be interesting to hear about. And finally, friends, just some last thoughts. Live interactions are every Tuesday at 1 o'clock p.m. and every Thursday at 11 o'clock a.m. Don't forget about our mystery readers and our read alouds. Each week I'm going to post 2 new chapters of The Chocolate Touch. We only have 4 left to go, so keep an eye out for those. And also keep an eye out for more mystery readers on the way. We have 3 posted so far, and we're going to have a few more in the next couple weeks. And lastly, don't forget that there will be 2 Kahoot quizzes every week. You guys can look for them in the classroom stream. They'll usually be posted right after our live interactions. And the winners will be announced during the next live interaction session. Remember that the Kahoot is optional. It's not something that you have to do. It's just something to have a little fun and have a little friendly competition with our friends. So I hope that you guys have a wonderful week. I miss you so much. I can't wait to see you this week on our live interactions, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, 2F. Have a great week.